going on, people? This is the Beer Runner coming right back at you. Today we are going to try and test a new product. It is mail day. I got a package. My wife actually had already opened this package, but that's all right. I won a pair of shoes from Newton. I'm really excited about it because this is my very first pair of Newtons. I have heard about the shoes, never tried it, never thought about considering them, but maybe this will change my mind. So let's see. Let's try them on and alrighty, so the shoes that Newton has sent me are called the Fate 7s. These are one of the newer model shoes. Look at that. Look at that pretty color. Got a little bit of blue with some gray and some orange. Look at the bottom of the soles. Check that out. Yeah, so and these are actually pretty these are pretty light. And if you don't know what I'm currently running in, I have the Hoka Edge. I have the Launch 3, the Brooks Launch 3, and I also have a pair of Asics GT 1000. I use my Asics for my long runs because I like the cushion in them. The Hokas, I'm not a really big a fan of this model. It's not as cushiony as traditional Hokas that I like. So those are just my everyday running shoes. And then the Launches, I do all of my tempo runs, my speed workouts. So everything that helps me build that strength and that speed. So these are really light. So just a little bit about these that I've pulled off of their website. These are the Fate 7s. They retail for $140. They are actually a neutral shoe. I'm used to real cushioning, but these are a neutral shoe. These are 8.8 ounces with a 4.5 millimeter drop for those who are concerned about the drop. If you already have a shoe that's smaller or higher or has a higher drop, you may want to kind of ease into something like that, because once you go from a big drop to a lower drop in shoe, then you start having feet problem. What I do recommend, and what I'm going to forego, I do recommend it, which is weird. I'm not taking my own advice. Is that anytime you get a new pair of shoes, for me, when I break them in, I just walk around the house, walk around wherever, just for a little bit, maybe for like a day or two before I actually put them to the test. But these, I'm actually going to kind of forego that, because today is day one. Today's July 5th, day one of Chicago Marathon training. This is going to be my 4th Chicago Marathon. Yeah, my 4th Chicago Marathon. 4th time I am running on behalf of the Ronald McDonald House. I'll go ahead and leave a link below. Please consider making a donation. $5, $10, $25, $50, $100. Any little bit helps, because it helps keeping families together. All right. So all the stuff that I kind of read on Newton's website, it kind of went over my head, but maybe it's because I'm not a normal or traditional Newton wear. But what it says is it has the signature comfort with the new form-fitting 3D upper. It has the plush tongue. The tongue does have a little plushness to it, right? It has the performance lace and tongue system, which is built for versatility. Can't say that word. Versatility. And if we look, we're going to go ahead and take a closer look at that. So for me, I kind of like shoes that have that thin shoelace. I don't like the anything thinner or even thicker. It just, for me, it's a little bit harder for me to tie. I like doing an ankle lock with my shoes, because I have sometimes shoes who my feet kind of rise off the back. Now, all of my other shoes are a size 11.5. I wear a size 12. They asked me what size shoe. I told them, I was like, I don't know. Normally I wear 12. My other shoes are 11.5. He's like, well, what shoes you wear? So I told him we were going back and forth. So they sent me a size 12. So we're gonna go ahead and give these a try. Today is day 366 of my run streak. Day 1 of my Chicago Marathon training. But most importantly, what's really gonna be fun about this is new gear. And if you watched one of my previous episodes, you saw me talk about anytime you kind of get into that slump with your training, new gear always helps. I've done new socks, but this right here, new gear. Thank you, Newton. We're gonna give these a try. And like always, I do about 2 or 3 videos of any new gear just to kind of get the feel of it and see how I like it. Because sometimes the first go round just like and then the second and third kind of makes it feel just a little bit better. All right, so let's go ahead and let's put these shoes to the test. Alrighty, so I'm just now getting started on my run. I feel like, for one, these are some pretty light shoes. I mean, the 8 ounces for a shoe is light. I feel like there's more cushion on the midfoot towards the balls of my feet than anywhere else. They aren't super cushiony, but that's all right. So today's plan calls for 3 easy miles, which is good because I didn't plan on running hard or fast in these shoes at first. So let's see what happens after maybe a mile in. See how I feel. All right, I'm a mile in. These shoes are, I'm blaming it on the shoes. They're making me run faster than I want to. The plan is 3 miles, easy pace, conversational pace. And I'm booking. I'm at a 8-minute mile, 9-minute mile. But so far what I'm figuring out about these shoes is that it's going to force me to run on the balls of my feet, meaning these are going to be perfect for like tempo runs and things like that, to where I have to do a speed workout. My feet are still getting adjusted to the type of shoe it is, the feel of it. I can feel my feet cramping up a little bit, but that's new or that's not new when I try on a new shoe. Shockingly, with the size 12, I don't, the front of my toes aren't squished. They're not too roomy. That should feel perfect. I can dig that. All right, let's go ahead and put in a couple of more miles. All right, coming up on mile 2. I'm at a 11:02 pace, which is good. My conversation pace, my easy pace should be at 10:30 to 11:30. I don't feel any changes or anything different in the shoes. I will say this, these will definitely be in my rotation for my speed days, my tempo runs, my fartleks. This is perfect for somebody who runs on their toes all the time, because it forces you to kind of run forward, if that makes sense. So I think this is a good shoe so far. By the time we're done, this will be 3 miles in the shoe. So I think what we're gonna do for the next video is when I do my speed runs, see how that feels, which is tomorrow actually. So let's do it. Alright, I am about 3 miles in, close to. The one thing I did notice, 2 things I noticed is, one, keep on scraping the bottom of the shoe on the ground. I don't know what that's about, But also, I think I may need to tie my ankle locks a little bit tighter, because as I was coming around the corner, I could feel my left ankle slip out of the shoe. So I just had to stop and adjust that. And if it happens again, then I may either have to go to a different shoelacing technique or slightly thicker shoelaces. But other than that, I'm good. It's really forcing me to run on the front of my foot and not the mid, which is alright. I'm fine with. So that's what I got for you today. At least part one of the Newton Fate 7s. Then we'll do tomorrow, see how that speed workout comes along. Until next time, make sure you like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'll see you on the next go round. Let's go.